welcome to this week's episode of Faces of the Jewellery Quarter. We are at the Lord Clifden today and we're with Adam.
Oh yeah.
So you might remember our video at the Red Lion a few months ago. You can see the link here. It's part of the UAB pubs, so they're a bit different, aren't they?
Definitely, yeah. This Lord Clifden was, I think, bought about 15 years ago. It's been a staple part of the Jewellery Quarter ever since, I think, really. Similar in many ways to the Red Lion, I'd just say we're the more event-led pub. Heavier at the weekend, much busier. Food's just as good, beer's just as good, but we're just a bit more different, really. We have this beautiful space that we're sitting in right now that is almost unparalleled across the city. DJs every weekend, regularly changing specials, changing beers, changing guest ales, street art, modern art, everything you can think of, really.
Yeah, the art you mentioned, obviously you have quite a lot of Bankses here and in the other pub. How do you get them?
You have to ask Graham that question. I don't actually know. He just has like a vault full of priceless art. It's just up to you guys to guess which ones are real and which ones are a copy.
One was stolen as well in here,
One was
wasn't
stolen. I did hear about that actually.
Yeah, it was actually me. And there is quite a lot of graffitis around here, right? And
but a guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but a Brazilian street artist, graffiti artist, tag artist, whatever you want to call him, just went amok with a couple of cans, really, and just went mental. As you can probably see behind us there, it's also on the roof, it's on everybody else's buildings, it's kind of all over Great Hampton Street, really. Yeah. So that's cool. That's something unique to Birmingham that you won't see anywhere else.
I guess the good thing about this place in particular is that it just embraces this kind of free spirits.
That's what we do, yeah. That's what we're all about. Just bring your personality in and just let it shine. That's what I've been brought in to do. That's what my team do. Yeah. Just want everyone to have a good time and enjoy themselves, really. That's what we're all about.
No, that's great. And obviously, so the Red Lion and Lord Clifden, they have the same kind of art and they have the same menu, right?
Similar.
But similar, right.
Little tweaks, I'd say. The Red's more focused on, it's almost a country pub outside of the country. We do similar food, but it's more of a focus on less traditional, more pushing the boundaries a little bit. Yeah. Letting the chefs do their thing. We've got chefs of various different nationalities and we let them put their almost cultural spin onto things. Yeah. So,
the thing I love about this pub in particular is just the portion, the price, the quality of the food. It's just incredible.
Spot on, yeah.
You can't go wrong.
Never go home with an empty belly from
You
here.
can't go wrong. You know when you go somewhere and you pay a lot of money and you get a small portion and you're like, why?
Well, I think we've rebelled against that.
Yeah, you've rebelled against that, and I love that.
So many chain pubs doing the same thing everywhere, and we genuinely make all of our food on the premises. Nothing's brought in pre-made. Yeah. The chefs make everything from scratch, so you're guaranteed you're going to get good quality home-cooked food. Yeah,
hands down, best hand-cut chips I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, they are pretty impressive, aren't they?
They're incredible.
And you have no idea how much work goes into it.
You never think about that, do you?
No, it's got triple cooked. So you've got...
Don't tell me about all the
potatoes
fats, please.
No, it's healthy. It's actually really healthy.
Is it?
They are just... The potatoes come in, we turn them into chips.
They're incredible. If you haven't tried them, I doubt you haven't tried it, but if you haven't, come here.
If you ever replace the chips with fries, then strange. Very strange person.
Very strange.
They are amazing.
And obviously, you mentioned earlier that your beers have changed.
Yes, we've tried to. We've got a focus on traditional real ales already here, more at the Red Lion, but I'm working with a lot of, I say craft breweries, but a lot of modern, forward-thinking breweries, just pushing the boundaries a little bit. Beers, let's say breweries like Tiny Rebel from South Wales, Magic Rock in Huddersfield, 5 Points Brewing Co. in Hackney in London, and Beavertown are possibly coming in soon. Watch this space. And I've got a beer menu soon to be. I think it's in the works at the moment, so that's another watch this space sort of thing. Yeah. We're just trying to move forward with the times a little bit. I'm really big on beer. I used to run a pub that had a microbrewery on site, so I'm trying to bring that into the Lord Clifden.
Yeah, that's amazing. And
alongside the traditional lagers that we've got, your European pilsners and that sort of thing isn't going to change. It just might be a little bit less, but it's all going to rotate. There's going to be new stuff all the time, so just keep checking back, really. Yeah.
And in terms of events, you mentioned that here it's very focused on events.
Got DJs every Friday, every Saturday, and they change weekly, so that's going to be freshened up a lot. So watch out for guest DJs. I can't tell you how many there's going to be, but there's been some big names in the past. People who know the business will know that. You've also got an acoustic night starting soon. Details soon to come. Hopefully that's going to grow and be bigger and better, and as the summer comes back, touch wood, we're doing it outside in the garden, as we did the Jazz Festival earlier this year, so if anyone was there for that,
this garden is hands down the best in Birmingham, I think.
Who else has that?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember, but during the World Cup, that one was destroyed.
Yes, after one of the England games, there was a small group of large people on it, and it may have got flattened. But there's
it's
a new
all
one.
for a good cause, though.
And as wonderful owner Graham widely pointed out, you can buy a new table, but you can't buy the semi-finals in the World Cup.
That's so true. So true. I remember I laughed out loud when I saw that post. It was like, hands down, it made my day.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? Yeah, I hadn't actually started yet. I was just probably working my notice period at that point.
Yeah.
But I saw about that, and I saw.
And you were like, I want to work there.
Yeah. Genuinely, I was like, yeah, I want this job. This is brilliant.
And in terms of still talking about the events, you do quiz night. What's the best quiz name that you've ever heard?
We've heard some great ones over the last few weeks, like Theresa May's dance troupe or something like that was quite a good one. There's a few regular ones like Johnny Fanny Palm Tree actually won the Quiz League last week. Massive turnout for that. So that's going to be starting again soon. They won some money. I can't remember how much, but it's quite good. That runs every Thursday. Stu's fantastic. I think it's his longest running quiz in Birmingham and his most successful by far as well. You have to get in 2 hours before the quiz starts just to get a table.
Just to get a table. Is there a lot of regulars coming in? Or?
There's a quiz league that runs every week.
Yeah.
And then there's regularly 20 plus teams squeezed into our tiny little pub.
Yeah.
So you never know, it might branch to outdoors, and if it does, the sky's the limit for how many teams can come into that.
I mean, it's not that tiny, this place.
Inside's not the biggest, but outside is really where it shines.
Yeah, definitely.
Inside
I guess like a good summer makes this place.
Oh yes, but
like absolutely.
We're not confined to the summer. This garden's still buzzing on a winter's evening because it's so well heated and covered.
Yeah.
So and it's well lit.
So no excuses, really.
Not really. No, it's cold. Put a coat on. Come out anyway.
Yeah.
Outside bar. Our bar staff are on the outside bar every weekend slaving away. So
why can't
stick
you?
a coat on, you get a beer down, you're fine.
After a beer, everybody's hot
Exactly,
anyway.
get your beer jackets on, you're laughing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dance the night away to the DJs and have a good time. Open till 2 o'clock Friday, Saturday, so no reason to go anywhere else really unless you're mad. So,
why would you go?
Stay here till 2 and then go home and relax because you've had a great night.
Go to someone else's home. I'm joking.
It's not up to me to tell you how your night's going to progress. Do what you want.
So, in terms of future events, so these are the ones that are currently on.
Yeah, this is what we're currently doing every week. So Thursday quiz night, Friday, Saturday DJs, Sunday roasts, which I haven't even talked about Sunday roasts. I could go on for days about Sunday roasts. They are phenomenal.
You've won some awards, didn't you?
Yes, we won runner-up in the Observer Food Monthly for best. I think it was best drinks venue actually, and the Red Lion won runner-up for the same thing, but for food.
Yeah.
This was all very recently, so very proud of that. We've been Entertainment Pub of the Year in 2015, soon to be again if I get my own way, and various awards in the past for our beer and just the atmosphere in here in general. I could go on for quite a while, but I don't actually know most of them.
Moving on.
But we'll get more. We'll win more.
Events coming up. Table tennis.
Table tennis tournament. Well, in planning at the moment. So watch this space. Definitely, that's one that's going to go down an absolute treat. If it goes down well, we'll do it more often. Plenty of prizes up for grabs. Looking at a sort of spring date for that. Also got a kind of anti-Christmas market going on. So can't give you a date on that again, but we're looking at that happening.
Market. So you're a hater of the Christmas market?
I'm not a hater of the Christmas market. I've just been in Birmingham all my life and think it's the same every year, but we won't go into that.
So
we're going to do some sort of like art stalls, street food. I'm going to get some actually good German beer in, as opposed to the same stuff they wash out every year at the Christie, the markets in town. And we're just going to sort of embrace the German side of it really, and
Yeah.
do it properly. Like, I've been to Munich and I've experienced that sort of culture there, and I just want to do that on a small scale really.
So I reckon what's going to happen is families and older people are going to go to the Frankfurt Christmas market, and then the cool people are going to be
Cool
here.
people will be here, yeah.
That's
it, yeah.
fine. We only want the cool people in the Jewellery
Exactly,
Quarter.
that's it. Yeah. With the Jewellery Quarter, we're
And here.
in here. Yeah, it's all good.
That's cool. So a lot of things to come.
Yes, definitely. I can't talk about a lot of them, but there's a lot of stuff currently we're looking at doing. So it's exciting times.
And you mentioned earlier that you might want to change that bit into a cocktail bar.
Yes.
Didn't you?
So that's another one. We'll definitely watch this
So
space.
is it
on
going to
there.
become like a posh beer terrace?
No, we're not going to go down that. We don't want to be snobs. We just want to be a cool place where everyone everyone's welcome to have a good time. But it's just adding a different slide to it that we don't actually have at the moment. We have one outside bar, 2 inside bars. Why not have another outside bar? It's
There is
there, let's
never
use
enough
it. You can never have too many
bars.
bars.
You can't.
So that'll be potentially cocktail bar. So we will see. It's currently got a barbecue on there as well, which we are looking at reintroducing. Again, watch this space. There's a lot happening, but nothing's set in stone just yet. So let's see how it pans out.
Yeah, as you said, I mean, watch this space, that space, and this space, and we'll let you know all about it. Now you know everything about the Lord Clifden, if you didn't already, and if you haven't been here before, well, come. This is where the cool people are at.
Wonderful place to spend your weekend.
And we'll see you at the next episode.